All right. This is front of engine. I believe that is cylinder number 1. This is the coil pack. We'll check the spark plugs as well. And I'm going to just record this so that I can have a record. There's, I'm not going to say a lot of oil, but there's a little right there. I noticed, I think when I replaced the valve cover gasket, there was a lot more. So maybe I should have cleaned it off a little bit better, perhaps. Down by the tip, it doesn't appear to be that bad down here. So it's gunky. I don't know. I'll dry it. I'll just take a shop towel, clean it off as best I can. I don't know what the hell I can put on here. I don't want to fuck this thing up. All right, so that's the first one. Leave that there. Cylinder, I'm just going to call this one cylinder number 2. Let's see here. Pretty much the same. It's not... There's just a little bit of residue. Here we go. It's not... a little... Not too much. I just put a valve cover on this last summer. So anyway, just want to record them. But this engine's pretty old. Needs a new timing chain. It's rattling around. I know the tensioner's broken in here, and we're just doing this now because I got a crazy ass. Oh shit, the bolt came out. This one's kind of stuck in there. Just, there we go. The tip looks a little bit better. Just not too much. And the seating on the top of the valve, right? Or valve cover anyway. It's down here. So it doesn't look horrible. The gasket material doesn't appear to be too bad. Yeah, this one's a much drier though on the tip. So these probably will have a little bit, right? Because they actually go in there. So anyway, that's number 3, if I haven't said so. I should actually look down into the into the spark. I know I want to take a look at the spark plug tips, but yeah, I mean on the top side of the spark plugs, they look nice and dry. So we're not getting anything on this side. Yeah, there's no oil down into the plug. I mean, we'll look at the plug tips, but in these wells, they look really nice and dry. So no oil is getting down into the insulator. So I guess we'll call that good news. I probably should have hit those up a little bit, cleaned them up a little bit better. I have a feeling I'm going to be taking these off this summer. Hey, where's the bolt for that one? What the hell? I put one here. Oh, shit. Oh, it's on my socket on my tool. Son of a bitch. Yeah, yeah. I need to get a magnet for it, but that's kind of funny. Anyway. So it's about the same as the rest of them. Right down. Hang on, I'm trying to get the light on my flashlight here. Yeah, like right. It doesn't go down, but like right there, it kind of stops. And it's residue. It's really not really wet. So I think that's kind of okay. And let's look into the well. No. I mean, there's like fucking... We should probably get the goddamn air compressor to pull that shit out of there, but... Yeah, I don't know why the hell they had them down here. So anyway, yeah, so let's get that damn bolt. Yeah. Here's the other bolt. Alright, oh. And I'm a dumbass. Yeah, we're coming. We're coming. We're coming. You know, you think you would just have something easy, but here we go. We got our little magnetic dish over here. I don't think you guys can see it, but anyway, we're going to... We might as well just... So we don't fucking lose these. We don't want to... We got to go to work tomorrow. And we're going to do a compression test down here. I just want to check. I got a rough idle. Actually, it seems to start fine. It actually idles decently when it's cold. I drive it. I'd say, I think you got to get it up to, the engine, the engine coolant temperature range. But it seems like if I do about right around a 20-minute drive, and then I'm driving, it seems to be fine. I come to a stop, seems to idle fine, and then it starts the RPM start to dip down, and then it's like we'll call it surging. It's kind of like it's like doing this. It's like so anyway, we already ruled out the fuel pump. We did a fuel pressure test, so we got good fuel pressure going into the fuel rail. We're gonna check some of the, I think it's really the throttle body. There's actually just like a little, there's not even an IAC on here. There's just a throttle position sensor. It's on the throttle body, and that looks like it's one piece. I cleaned it out, and that kind of seemed like it helped a little bit, but I mean, this thing is damn old. I also know the PCV, there's no valve for it, but you can't quite see it, but there's this hose. Here, we'll rotate it here. I don't know if I can see. Yeah, so my fingers point into this hose that goes into the valve cover, right? And a little bit of oil residue, not a lot, but got into the actual intake right on the throat, on the butterfly. So there's none there now. So I don't know, maybe it burped up. So I've heard that there's a orifice on these intake manifolds. These are plastic, so great, right? But it gums up over time, so I guess it gets so bad. People talk about like you gotta basically almost like quote unquote drill it out. So yeah. So the summer project is to take this intake manifold off anyway, clean the hell out of it, do that anyway. This thing has 180,000 miles anyway. So later in the summer we'll do the engine, the timing chain. I think that could be a culprit as well. So there's a couple of things that we can attack from, but I don't want to just start, taking shit off and whatnot. But so we're doing this stuff first. So we want to kind of rule that out, because if I have a compression leak, or I'm sorry, if I don't get good compression, I want to make sure it's not in the bottom. If it's on the top on the valve train, then yay, that's not that bad. And it's still going to cost, $500 or I don't know. It could just be the valve seals. Like if you ask me, we probably need to replace the damn valve sieves anyway. With 180,000 miles, eventually they're going to wear out, right? But we don't want to just repair shit just to repair shit. But it's getting so old, we're getting to that point. The timing chain could be affecting it, but I don't know. I'm thinking it's the throttle. I'm hoping it's that. If we need a new throttle body, whatever, but we're going to try and clean it again. But I think we can't really clean this very well today, because I'm getting a gasket for the throttle body and for the intake manifold. So when I take this off, I'm afraid that damn gasket, that's original gasket, right? So probably need a new gasket. So I could probably take it off then and clean the hell out of it. The butterfly looks clean on the outside, but I'm not sure on the inside of the body. It's probably a little dirty. So, there's that. But who knows? It could be all sorts of stuff here. So we're recording all this stuff so we have it. I want to record what the spark plugs look like. We did that too last year. When we took the valve cover off, we put new plugs in. That's when I noticed cylinder 1 had some oil. So when we take this one off, I'm praying there's no oil in there, because I'm thinking the valve cover gasket on these coil packs, where there's these little valve cover has these, you know, whatever, for 4 of them, right? There's right, and those were hard as hell, and it looked like it was leaking from there. I probably should have looked a little deeper to kind of know that 100% sure, but I was just like, yeah, this thing's old, so damn old, it needs it. So pretty sure that's it. If we got oil in number 1 again, then we got some other weird ass shit going on. Yeah, you know. So anyway, I got to go to work tomorrow, so we want to tear the hell out of this down. So we're just going to compression test, then we can rule that out. I'm going to do a static test, they call it. I'm wondering if I should do a wet one while we're here. Putting oil down there might be kind of hard, so I don't know. I got a turkey baster. So anyway, stay tuned. All right, how do I stop this with my damn dirty finger?